Hello, it's me, Hetty or Heather, whichever you like, and welcome to my world where I talk about my mental health. I talk about your mental health. Most of the time, I just kind of ramble about anything. It's called Hysterically Hetty, by the way. I feel weird going, my channel, thanks for watching my channel. It just feels like that's what everyone says. Thanks. Thank you. Not that I'm not grateful, but it's like, just feels very like, typical. This is not concealer. But I was definitely going to use it as concealer. That would have been awkward. I put way too much foundation on. I did not mean to. But I'm telling you what. It's a lot. Doesn't look terrible, but it's enough to make me feel a little unconscious. Yeah. Self-conscious is what I meant to say. Unconscious works, I guess. But yeah. So how you doing? Hope you're doing good. It's bright as hell outside on this beautiful May. What, 16th? Is it the 16th? It is. Sorry, it was like, let me tell you about the weather. And I'm like, I already know I was outside. I'm growing some flowers. I don't know if I told you. I should really pay attention to what I say so I don't say the same shit over and over again. But I'm growing flowers. And I'm excited because some of them are coming up. I used bulbs. And Mom says those are the easiest to grow. So I was like, well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do use the easiest fucking shit to grow. Because I'm not about to be sad panda over not having flowers. I guess I might be sad panda. They haven't come in yet. I mean, they're growing like the green, but the flower itself hasn't grown in. By the way, I needed to go today and get them done, but the lady I go to, she is fully booked, and I was not wanting to risk getting another person and have them do to me what the last girl did but before this one, where she made like really thick nails that kind of went like a ski slope. I was not feeling it, Mr. Krabs, if you will. But I don't know exactly how to tell somebody, like, don't do your job the way you like it, or whatever. I don't know. It's hard for me getting my nails done, and they speak English, but their accent is thick, and I feel so guilty making them repeat themselves because, like, I would probably be annoyed if I were them, going like, I am speaking your stupid shit language. What more do you want? I don't know if it's a stupid shit language, but I imagine people that come from other countries like their own language better. Personally, I think the Spanish is really pretty. And French, I guess. German sounds angry, but we all know that. But it's cool. German is cool. Anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling. My topic for today is going to be anxiety. So I have anxiety about a lot of things. Before I was diagnosed with CPTSD, I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety and given some anxiety meds, but nothing really seemed to work for me to calm me. I'm on this stuff now that is an anxiety med that's supposed to help you sleep. Like, it's not supposed to drug you up to sleep, but it's supposed to calm you down to sleep, and that stuff works. It begins with a D. Dox something, I think. I'm terrible. I go to the doctor and they're like, what medicines are you on? And I'm like, this one. Mm-hmm. Especially when I start a new one and I'm trying to update each doctor I go to with my new medication and stuff, because I go to my regular doctor who deals with my like my thyroid medicine and some other stuff, my asthma, so forth. And then I have another doctor that I go to for my mental health meds, and so I have to communicate back and forth with them, and they're like, what are you on? And I'm like, I don't know. It's supposed to help with this. And then we have to guess. So I thought about just keeping like a, what is it, like a scrapbook with the labels, and be like, this is what I have. And then like tearing the page out when I'm no longer on it anymore. So this one looks all nice and real, and this one doesn't. Couldn't tell you why. I don't know. So anyway, anxiety. And these days I don't know if any of the things I've been diagnosed with are accurate anymore, because we're adding different things that encompass the big thing that I thought I had. But now it's like, oh, well, you actually have this, or this is actually what's going on. It's not anxiety, it's you're overstimulated, or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. All I know is that I feel anxious, and that's enough for me to be like, I've got anxiety. I wish I was like my mom, because when my mom was anxious or stressed out, she just wouldn't eat. She was very thin. Not trying to, I have a low-grade eating disorder, I can't help it, but like I want to be thinner. Like, I don't want to be as thin as like a supermodel or something. Sorry, got a little something stabbing me in my chest. I don't want to be a supermodel thin. That's not in the cards for me. But just thin enough that I don't have to worry about diabetes and those things. I want to be, I don't know, I want to be healthy, but I still want to be a little bit yuck, if you know what I mean. A little bit thick, just a little bit thick. I really like this bronzer. Not bronzer, it's not a bronzer. It's the opposite. Well, that's not the opposite of a bronzer. I think the opposite of a bronzer might be highlighter? Maybe not. I guess the opposite of this contour might be highlighter. I don't know. Whatever. This is contour. I like it though. Like, it's so easy a caveman could do it. I don't know that I look contoured, when I get done, but I feel like I did something. So anyway, I'm all over the place like usual. I just worry about a lot of things. This is happy, or not happy, hope. Happy. Hope. This is one that they keep trying to give away, and I'm like, I already got a little thing of hope. I got a little baby thing of hope. But with anxiety comes, like, for me, I get a lot of social anxiety. Like, if I go out, I feel very uncomfortable. Sometimes I have to, like, especially if I'm going to a bar or a party, I have to kind of have a few drinks before I feel like a human being, because I'm just looking at everybody going, what are they thinking about? Why are they thinking bad things about me? Which is so stupid, because nobody's thinking anything about me unless they already know me. And they don't, half the time, know me well enough to really say shit about me. But we know people gonna say whatever they want anyway. So I don't know. I don't know why I get anxious in crowds and in public spaces sometimes. I don't know. Does that look... I don't know that that looks even, but the sun is coming through and the lighting is weird. Maybe just a little bit on, well, Let me just try to. I think it's fine. We're gonna leave it because I don't want to overdo it. Okay, highlight. But yeah, so I get anxious about stupid shit too, like, okay, perfect example. Cinderella, the cartoon, the Disney cartoon. There's this whole scene where the wicked stepmother goes upstairs to lock Cinderella up in her bedroom. Like, oh, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Cinderella, like, it's been out for 1,000 years, so it's not my fault. But I would have to skip through that scene because it just made me so uncomfortably anxious for her, you know? So I would skip through that scene. What else? Like, there's a lot of parts of movies. I skipped through the first chapter and, like, on the DVD of Finding Nemo. I skipped the first chapter, so for me the movie starts with, it's time for school, it's time for school. And I'm not even remotely kidding. Like, that is literally where that starts for me. I don't know. I guarantee there are other stories that I skip through because they make me anxious. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just stop watching movies altogether? I like this color. I forgot how much I like it. It's called Bold. I'm going to eat, but I'm going by myself because my friend Alexandra's got plans, and then one of my other friends didn't fucking answer my message. You know, it's one of those where you're like, okay, well, your non-response is a no, but it could have been just a no. Instead of you being a butthole and not answering. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I actually really like this like it is. I think I'm going to do a basic eye look and just be basic. I was going to use these little guys to see if they're still any good. One is All About the Benjamins, the other one's Above Santorini. They are from About Face Fractal Eye Paint. She makes them in the regular tubes now, and I was like tempted to buy them, but if these are still good, then why would I replace them? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it anyway. Throw money at things. Why not? But yeah. Do any of you guys feel anxious about stuff? Like, I think it's normal to feel anxious about like money problems and like relationship issues and like that. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you don't have anxiety. I think that's a normal anxiety though. Like, that everybody probably has something like that. Oh wait, I wanted that one. Sorry, I'm putting things away as I go. Aren't you so proud of me? Oops. I'm gonna put these together. I need to wash these. Wash them. I used to be able to do this eye and not this eye, but now I'm like, I can do both about 0% of the time. I think this actually looks as close as it's ever looked, you know? Why is there this? Ugh. hump right here is what I want to know. I feel like I'm talking too quietly. I don't know, but I also sometimes feel like I talk too loud. And like if you're listening, then you're gonna be like, oh, I'm deaf. I know there's a happy medium somewhere. A little hump on this side right here, and a little hump on this side right here. So yeah. I read somewhere where this person would pull their eyelid up and do the under part of the eye, like underline it under the... not for me. Not to mention the fact that I don't do my makeup well enough. I think this took off all of my highlight. I'm going to put the highlight back on. It's probably going to look stupid, but we're doing it. But like if I pull on anything, then it leaves like a print on there, like a fingerprint, and some of the makeup comes off, and then I'm like, I don't know what I did. Fix for me. Oh, and I haven't done that. I wonder. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Thinking out loud. Like, give it a little glow. I don't even notice if I can't even tell. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Now it's mascara time. Oh, we. I'm gonna actually spray this again. Now it's mascara time. I feel like I'm going to talk really, really in depth about things, and then I just kind of don't get the plan going, you know? Like, I definitely was planning on talking about anxiety and how it affects me, and I'm kind of like all over the place. I know a big way it affects me is that, like, if I go out with people and there's a lot of people I don't know, and maybe I only know one person, then I feel weird talking, and I think a lot of that stems from not just anxiety, but from being in like middle school and high school where everybody thought I was weird, and I could tell that people were thinking like negative things about me, and it was just hard for me to navigate that. And so I would just get really, really anxious about what I was saying, but I couldn't stop talking, you know? And so I would just keep talking and talking and talking, and they'd be staring at me even more, and I'm getting even more anxious, and then I can't, you know, and then I get even more unable to shut up. And then I leave the interaction going, well, that went well, jackass. And by that, it's clearly sarcasm. Sarcasm. I don't know why I said sarcasm. It's sarcasm. Although if I had a chasm, I would call it, this is the sarcasm. That'd be fun. Oh, tired of cat hair on me. Every time I do my makeup, no matter what, like I washed my face and I did all this like skincare, still had cat hair on my face. And also, I'm wondering if people take out their jewelry to do their makeup, because like my jewelry gets all this makeup all over it, and I don't know if it's the same for everyone else, or if this is just a me problem. Might just be a me problem. Okay. All right. This is my lackluster look. Actually, I think I might wait for the... sorry. I think I might wait for this to dry a little bit and then put on a little bit of this maybe underneath. I don't know. I'm nervous. Let's see what it comes out like. Ew. Yeah. It's a little clumpy. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was always clumpy. I can't remember. I'm just like, why this thing? Why? I always thought this was dumb. Like, no offense intended, Halsey, but this was dumb. Oh, this is fun. I'll hold it like this. I can see both sides of my face. Sorry. But yeah. So I guess that's it for my anxiety. My anxiety can be all-encompassing where I won't go places. Like, I don't like to go to Jay's on a Saturday because some of the people that go there I know don't like me, and I don't want to interact with them or walk by them. Oh, excuse me. And then it's just like a lot of people there. I typically don't go to XY because I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people there. I've never really been a patron of their, like, like regularly. I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm not a regular there. So I don't know, like, this is the day that you go if you want to do this, and this is the day you go if you want that. I used to go to Rain, but I stopped. Haven't really been in a long time. I think the last time I went, I was with my friend Bryce, and we went for karaoke, and then I think we got to sing like one song. This one doesn't look chunky. Ooh, that burns. Going across it anyway. This is not waterline approved. I think this is going to end up ruining it. Ooh. Oh God. Yep. That was a dumb. This was not the brush I wanted to pick up. Okay. But I think I would like it underneath there. So let's try to do that. Or let's try to get underneath. Oh, I gotta dip it in again. I just thought it was a little too pretty. So let's make it not pretty. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. I think I'm gonna dig out my mascara and redo the bottom though. Yeah. A little underlining or whatever. I got a hair and I can't see it. Anyway, okay, so I'm rambling and I'm not productive. So this is kind of what I ended up with. I think if I would have done it first, it would have been nice. It's okay though. It's okay. That was the All About the Benjamins, which is such a weird name for a green that looks, excuse me, more like a bluish green. Hi. All right, so I guess what I'm going to say is goodbye. I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that if you need help, you're asking for it. I haven't been, but I don't know what to ask for right now. That's part of my problem. I don't know that I need help. I don't know if I do what kind of help I need, so I don't know. It's kind of everywhere. I'm everywhere. But anyway, take care of you, and I'll see you later. I hope that you have a wonderful week.